you are going to need to know one very important thing in your business if you have employees. But before I do, if you'd like, I'm offering a free 5-day video course to help you increase your revenues by 20% as well as reduce your workload by 20 hours per week. Simply click the link below or visit drawincustomers.com. And that is how to talk to them. Because if you don't know how to talk to your employees, they're going to get mad. When your employees get mad, they're going to not want to go to work. When they don't want to go to work, eventually they're going to stop coming to work. When they stop coming to work, your business is going to have a hard time dealing with that. And that's sad. So, let's keep it rolling here. What are the 3 things that you need to keep in mind when you're talking to employees? 1 is their goals. Simple enough, right? 2, you got to respect them. And 3, your employee's point of view. Now, let's go down the list, see what we got going on. We recommend that when you interview for a new position at your job, that you ask the potential employee what their goals are. 3 years, 5 years, whatever it is. Hey man, where do you want to be in that time frame? Let's say, hey, where do you want to be in 5 years? Is it possible? Regardless of the answer, and you may have to blow through a little bit of bullshit, right? I just want to be 5 years from now wherever I would be if I got hired from this job. Get rid of that. Blow through there. You're a smart interviewer. If you're not, we got some videos to help you with that. You figure out their goals. Let's say it's past that. You've already hired some people, and hey, you come across drawing customers, and you're learning some stuff. So let's roll with that. You want to find out from your employees, what are their goals? The beautiful thing about great negotiation is knowing what the other person's goal is so that you can use it as leverage for or against them, right? I don't mean to say like, hey, this is a battle, right? Hey, employee, boss, here we go, let's have a little fight here. No, I don't mean anything like that. What I mean to say is that your employee has some goals that may or may not coincide with exactly what you need done. But if you're a smart employer, you know that you can align those a little better so that the employee can be happy, your business work can get done, and everyone can get paid. Isn't that what the end goal is? Of course it is. Now, the second thing is respect. You have to respect your employees. You have to. Regardless of where they are in the position on the scale, right? You're tip-top manager boss, dude? Yeah! And then down below you got the super lowly peon. That is not how it works. At least that's not how I'd recommend that it worked. You want to speak with your employees as if they're on the same level ground with you. Just like you're talking to a friend, right? Because you want to respect that person because that person has gone through a lot of bullshit for your business. They've gone through a lot of stuff. They've gone through so much stuff that's very likely that you don't even know the half of what they've gone through for your business. And yet still, here they are. Customers like them, other employees like them. They come to work every day and everything's cool, right? So they deserve some respect. Give it to them. Treat them with respect. They'll love you for it. And then here we have point of view. Now, with your employees having their rough day, the rough time, dealing with a lot of the stuff for your business, you're going to have to deal with a lot of stuff for your business as well, right? You're a business owner. You have to do it. Now, from your point of view, you've had to take on a lot of stuff, a ton of stuff. Now, if your employee is sick of taking some stuff and the stuff is getting kind of thick here, right? Customers yelling, vendors are crying, whatever it is, that employee can send it up the ladder, right? And eventually it's going to come to you, which means that you have a thicker skin than most of your employees. At least if you don't yet, you will. We got more videos on that as well. So, from the point of view, what your employee believes is a rather huge issue, from your point of view, maybe just, it's another flea. Boom. I got tons of them. It's a non-issue. Not to say that I have fleas, but that's how it came off here. So from the point of view of your employee, you have to keep aware that if this is a big deal to them, make sure that you're giving it the focus and the attention that they think that it deserves. And then, because you're respecting them and you know their goals, you can help them align their problems and take care of them, right? Fix it. That's your job. And you'll be a better business because of it. Now I'm going to put something in perspective here to let you know exactly how powerful these 3 tools are. Let's just say you got 2 people, right? One person works for you, and because you got these 3 things, you pay them 20% less than person number 2. Person number 2 works for a very similar company to yours. However, that company does not take care of these 3 things. They get paid 20% more than person number 1. Who is happier going to work? Person number 2 is all like, oh, it's Monday, I hate going to work. I could just keep driving, go right past it. Person number 1, your employee that you're taking care of them with these 3 tools, it's just like, yeah, it's Monday. Sweet. Kick ass. Let's roll. Here we go. Now, I'm not suggesting, believe me, I'm not suggesting at all that you pay your employees 20% less because you're like, hey, we're awesome at these 3. Because believe it or not, sooner or later, you're going to drop the ball. It's just the way it is, right? Everybody drops the ball sometime, and that 20% will come to bite you in the ass. So, pay your employees what they're worth, more if you can afford it, because they're great employees, because they're your employees, and they will help you grow your business more than you could ever possibly imagine. But hopefully you got something from here. Just maintain, know your employees' goals, respect your employees, and keep in mind the point of view. How cool is that? So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you got something from it to grow your business. If you'd like, Draw In Customers is offering a free 5-day video course to grow your revenues by over 20%, as well as reduce your workload by 20 hours per week. Simply click the link below or visit drawincustomers.com, because the art of good business is taking great action.